All right, who am I here with?
So my name is Stephanie. I am 24, currently post-grad. I have epilepsy, but it's because I had a CCM, which is a cerebral cavernous malformation.
Okay. So could you describe when you first noticed something wasn't right and what those initial symptoms felt like?
Yeah, the first time, well, ever since I was in third grade, I remember I would get headaches after school, and that was a reoccurring theme. I would take Advil, but I had a lot of headaches, and so I thought they were migraines.
Okay. And how did your symptoms progress or change over time before you received diagnosis?
Yeah, so as I got older, they got worse. I remember one day I actually had to go to the ER because I threw up after having a really bad migraine, and so that's when I realized something was wrong.
Okay. And was there a particular symptom that was most disruptive to your daily life?
Yeah. So I had a seizure. It was a tonic-clonic seizure, which means that it was a full body spasm and loss of consciousness. I woke up in a stretcher basically, and that's when they had told me. I didn't even know that I had a seizure because it was my first time, and I was sleeping when I had it. So that was the most severe episode that I had.
Okay. And how have seizures specifically impacted your life compared to other symptoms of
It changed my life completely. First, it was evident that I had a brain bleed due to the CCM, and that's what triggered the seizure. It was also evident that the correct intervention was to get brain surgery, and so that's when it was resected. And I now take meds for it because I had a total of 4 seizures, and so once you have more than 2 seizures, you're an epileptic. So.
Okay. And what would you want others to understand about living with a condition like this? It might not be obvious from the outside.
Yeah, I think that's the key point of it. I think because it's an invisible disability, many just don't know. And for instance, in my case, I avoid caffeine as much as possible. That includes coffee, chocolate, tea, alcohol, and of course I'm of age, but I think it's sometimes it's a little hard because people are oh, why don't you want to have coffee, or why don't you want to, and it's just because I can't, because I don't want to trigger a seizure. So I think it's important to be understanding of others, because you don't really know what someone's going through or what they've been through or just their health in general, even if they look fine.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right.